Are you ready to overcome your cravings for sweets once and for all? And I mean right now. Are you so tired of finding yourself binging on chocolate and ice cream and any of those things that your body just craves, only to find moments after you have so much anxiety and you go in a shame spiral? Not anymore. I'm going to show you in this video in less than 10 minutes how you're going to overcome that craving for those sweets so that you can literally put them away in the garbage and pour dish soap all over them, because that's how much you're not going to want to eat them. To step into the most confidence you've ever had, not just in your body image, but in your entire life, subscribe to my channel where you will be notified every Thursday when I post a new video. All right, let's get right into it. So in a recent workshop I did, one of my clients in this workshop did this exercise with ice cream, and literally within less than 10 minutes, she went and threw the ice cream away. And that craving went from a 10 out of 10 to throwing it away. So I'm gonna show you exactly how we do this right here, right now. Make sure you stay all the way to the end to get all the juicy benefits. So if you are new to tapping, then you can follow along any of my beginning videos, but you're welcome to follow along with us right here, right now. So why this technique called EFT really works is because this tapping mechanism actually deactivates the part of our brain that has that craving for something sweet or salty. So what's really important here is that by tapping and exposing ourselves to the craving of this food we want while tapping, we're sending signals to the brain that tell the brain to calm down, to switch out of our stress system. And when we're in our stress system, that's when we crave those types of foods, because it soothes our stress system. And so this tapping will deactivate that mechanism. And the more you repeat it, the more you actually completely rewire the part of your brain that wants this craving. And you'll see here in this image how the brain actually becomes deactivated. You see that right before your eyes. So this is true magic, and it works so well. And I'm so excited to show you how to do this. So first things first, I want you to go ahead and grab those foods, those sweets that you're craving. So whether it's chocolate chips, or it's Smart Sweets, or it's a chocolate bar, whatever you want, I want you to go and grab it and bring it right here in front of you, because this is where we're gonna have the most powerful impact. So go grab it and come right back. Now that you're back, I want you to take that item, whichever one has the most trigger for you that you wanna eat right now, and put it right in front of your face. And if it's chocolate, take it out of the wrapper and just hold a piece of that chocolate. And I want you to just have that exposed to your system right now. So we're activating that part of the brain that wants to eat this chocolate. Smell it, taste it a little bit. I don't want you to eat it, but give yourself that moment to fire up the desire for this food. Now rate on a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is your craving for this food? Once you've written that down, you're gonna tap with me, and we're gonna do this all together. So tapping where I tap on these points and repeating after me out loud. And if you do not have accessibility to tap on all these different points, choose the ones that work for you and follow along together. All right, watch this magic happen. So even though I really have to eat this right now, this craving is so intense. I want to eat this so badly. I accept that that's how I feel in this moment. Even though I can't stop myself from eating this food right now. I have to have it. It instantly makes me feel so good. I love and accept myself anyways. Even though I have to eat this food, I deserve this reward. And I can't stop myself from eating it, no matter what I do. I forgive myself anyways. So following with me as we tap through the points. This craving is so intense. I have to eat this food. I love eating this sweet treat. And now as we tap through these points here, I want you to just tell me what you love about this particular food. Just keep tapping and saying out loud. So is it that it's creamy? Is it that it's sweet? Is it how it melts in your mouth? I want you to just keep repeating out loud what you love so much about this food. Keep going. Now repeating after me, I have to eat it. You can't stop me from eating it. I have to have it right now. I need that food. Nothing can replace that feeling. I have to eat it right now. My body needs it. I deserve that sweet treat. You can't make me stop. It's not possible. So just taking a clearing breath. Now get that food that you were triggered by, whichever of those sweets it was, and I want you to go ahead and smell it, taste it. If it's ice cream, bring it closer to you, and now rate on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want that food? What is the level of intensity of that craving? Okay, so now we're gonna go into our second round here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions as we tap. So just listen for those questions and then respond as we tap. So even though I still have this craving and I can't seem to let it go, I accept myself anyways. Even though I still have this craving for this and whatever it is, you insert that name, I accept that that's how I feel in this moment. Even though I still have this intense craving for this sweet, and I don't know how I'm going to get over it, I forgive myself in this moment. Tapping through the points. Now tell me what time of day you like to eat this treat. And just keep tapping through the points. And why do you love it so much? How does it make you feel when you eat it? Keep tapping and answering those questions. And what does it remind you of when you eat this food? Is there someone that comes to mind that you loved eating this food with? How does it make you feel when you eat this food? And what would happen if you didn't eat this food? So just keep tapping and now repeating after me. This intense craving. My body feels like it has to have this sweet treat. I have to eat it. But I wonder what my body is really craving instead. I wonder what my body is telling me it needs instead of this treat. Part of me doesn't feel safe to feel those feelings. And so it feels easier to eat that sweet treat instead. Part of me doesn't know how to feel those feelings. It feels safer to just eat the sweet treat than to really address what's going on. But maybe there's a way that I could lovingly accept those feelings instead of eating that sweet treat. Because I know I don't feel great after eating that sweet treat. And the feelings I'm avoiding come right back when I'm done eating that treat. So maybe there's a way I could better cope with what this food is trying to cover up. Maybe there's a possibility that I know a better way to care for myself. And maybe I'm doing that right now. It's possible for me to find more empowered ways of taking care of myself and my body. I don't have to let food control me. I can find safer ways to take care of myself and my body. And I can fill that void with something that my body really needs instead. I just have to listen. Maybe it can be a hug, journaling, a glass of water, going for a walk, calling a friend. I trust that my body knows what's best for me and that I can break this pattern. So just closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, tuning in now. So bringing that sweet, whether it's ice cream, chocolate, whatever it was, bring it close to you and notice on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is that craving now? Do you want it or are you ready to throw it out? Exercise is so powerful, so I encourage you to do it as many times as you can for this craving and watch how your brain literally reprograms and says, no more, no thank you. That's how powerful this is. And you can go from having a craving that's a 10 out of 10 to 0. So the last thing is that if you find yourself having an experience of remembering a time where you enjoyed eating this food and you know where it all started from. So for me, chocolate always came from after dinner with my mom. You know, my family, we always had dessert and a little chocolate. So my brain has associated chocolate with those pleasant feelings of my family. So for you, what you can do is you can just close your eyes, visualize that pleasant moment and the association with that food, and just visualize yourself cutting the energetic cord of that food to that pleasant moment and removing the power of that food from that beautiful memory. And now imagining that that memory and all the love that surrounded this food is actually coming in towards your body and into your heart. And just noticing how you can see the love and the beautiful memories that you had with those people or that person. And you can capture that and hold that in your heart without the food. And noticing how if you identify the person with which you ate that food or shared that memory with, maybe you can actually call them or spend some time with them, or notice that your body's calling out for something like connection instead of the actual food. Because the food can't give us that connection and that love. It is the people and the connection that we're creating with human beings. Food can't actually really do that for us. So if you find yourself drifting towards that memory, ask yourself with that awareness now, what would your body really be asking you for instead? What do you really need instead of the food? Is it connecting with those people? Is it picking up the phone to call them? Is it spending time, with one of those people that you shared the food memory with? And see how you can replace the food and actually get what your body is really asking for, which is probably time with those people, connection with those people, time with yourself. So I hope this video really helped. I imagine that it's going to be very powerful for you, and I can't wait to hear how it goes. So drop a note in the comments, let me know how that went. And if you have any other video suggestions that you'd love to see, I live for supporting you, so please let me know and I will deliver. And if you haven't already had a chance to download my training to overcome your inner critic, this is a fantastic training to support you to overcome that part of you that knocks you down in every single area of your life. And this training is going to help you step by step overcome that critical voice so you can let your confidence radiate through and really turn heads in a room, because that's what you deserve. And if you are ready to take this further and you really want to truly become the most confident person you've ever known, and you're ready to truly kill it in every single area of your life and overcome those barriers that have held you back in your confidence with your body image, with emotional eating, and all of the above, then you can book a complimentary call with me below, because I would love nothing more than to help you experience your confidence breakthrough. I will see you next Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all and endless gratitude for you.